A very good morning, students. 5th Standard English, Term 2, Unit 2, Poem The Swimmer. This particular poem explains how a swimmer moves in the water. Also, the poem which tells us the movements of a swimmer in a pool and how she breathes air and moves first. So, this was explanation for this poem. Before getting into the poem, let us see few meanings related to this poem. Glossary. The first one, strokes, a particular style of moving the arms and legs in swimming. The next, ribs, pull something quickly or forcibly. The next, cheer, expressing good wishes. The fourth one, flair, ability or talent. The fifth one, strain, force. The last sixth one, give up, surrender. Now let us move on to the poem, The Swimmer. Students, you repeat after me, okay? She stands still and tall. She seems greater than all. She dives like the fish. To be like her, one can only wish. She swims with perfect flight, her strokes like dancing light. She breathes air and rips across the water with a flair. Up ahead, the audience cheer. She knows that the finishing line is near. She picks up her pace as she wants to win the race. Straining with all her might, she never gives up the fight. As she reaches the wall, her name as winner they call. Students, now you can see that every two lines have got rhyming words. You can repeat after me. Tall, all, fish, wish, flight, light, air, flare, chair, near, pace, race, might, fight, wall, call. Now you see the explanation of this poem. She stands still and tall. She seems greater than all. She dives like the fish. To be like her, one can only wish. So you can see that the swimmer is ready to swim in the water. So she stands still and tall. Among all the people, she seems to be greater because she stands on the top of the others. Then she dives into the water like a fish. The poet says others can only think to be like her. She swims with perfect flight, her strokes like dancing light. The word strokes means a particular style of moving the arms and legs in swimming. She breathes air and rips across the water with flair. So once she goes into the water, she swims very fast. Her strokes, which are perfect, look like dance steps. So she wants to breathe air now and then. She puts her head out and breathes the air. The next stanza. Up ahead, the audience cheer. She knows that the finishing line is near. She picks up her pace as she wants to win the race. So she is very talented. She is able to push the water back to progress. The audience cheer her up. Once she hears the cheering sound of the audience, she understands that she is closer to finishing line. Next line, straining with all her might. She never gives up the fight. As she reaches the wall, Her name as winner they call. So using her ability, she strains to the core. She doesn't want to stop as she wants to win the race. So once when she reaches the wall, her name is called as winner. Students, once more we recall this poem. I will ask 3 questions you have to answer. Are you ready? The first question. How did the girl seem? You can see the picture. Yes, the girl seemed greater than all. And how were her stalks? Yes, her stalks were like dancing flight. Why did the audience cheer? The audience cheered because she was nearing the finishing line. Did she give up the fight? No, she did not give up the fight. So, my dear students, once more you read and go through the poem, page number 104, The Swimmer, and memorize the poem. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.